Hello everybody and welcome to SBF Basketball. We have NCAA action going on. We've got North Carolina taking on UConn. We got 4 user players for both teams. And the winner of the tip-off is Josh Robinson of UNC. Woodson with the ball. Gets it to the wide open Woodridge, no good. Rebound Robinson. Puts it back up over Jack Morgan, gets it in. McBean with the ball now. All 4 of them. Being guarded by Alessandro Carter. The screen from Jack. Going straight up to the rim through the contact. Rebound by Robinson. Gets it to Alessandro Carter. Carter to Prince. Gets fouled on the way up by Shaggy. And there's the first shot in. Second shot from the line is good. UConn still looking for their first points. They'll throw it into Jack. This is interesting. Gets it to Jason. 3. That's good. Jason Morgan, one of the better 3 shooters in the NCAA. He's one of the top scorers in the NCAA right now. Has been on a tear lately. Jack backing up Robinson, passes back out to the top. Alessandro, they're letting him isolate up top. 4 seconds left, corner. Prince, 3's in. Both of these teams finding some distance, making their shots from range. And post up, facing up now is McBean. A floater off the glass. Too short, rebound by Prince. Kiere Prince gets it to Woodson. To Alessandro, gets it up, no good. Tipped away by Robinson, Alessandro comes down with it and puts it up and in. Good awareness by him there to put it right back up as soon as he grabs it. Now McBean. Gets it to Petrovic, the AI player. Finds the wide open Jason Morgan, no good. A rare open miss from Jason. Alessandro for 3 on the other end, that's no good. Corralled by Shaggy. Shaggy brings it up, being guarded by Kiere. The screen. Kiere through the, Shaggy through the contact, gets it up, gets his own rebound, no good again. Woodridge comes down with it, the AI player for UNC. Alessandro waiting for the screen. Passes out. And gets by McBean. Went off ball to get the inside position on McBean. Got the ball back to him, just laid it in easily. That's the size disadvantage of having a McBean on defense. But McBean finding the wide open Jason makes up for it on the other end. As UConn hits their second bucket of the night, Jason Morgan scoring all of their points so far. Alessandro cutting through the lane and gets blocked by Jason. Jason passes it to Shaggy. For 3, no good. Alessandro on the other end. Waiting for his team to set up. He's going to get the screen from Robinson. Gets by the defense. The floater is up and in. Almost got blocked by Jack Morgan, who comes to pick up the man. McBean finds the open Shaggy. No good. The 3s have been open for UConn. It's just a matter of them falling so far. Alessandro spinning. Fakes the spin. Stays posted up on McBean. The deep fadeaway. No good. Rebound Petrovic. Gets it to McBean. Guarded by Woodson. Now Jack, no good. Rebound by Robinson. Robinson, a Defensive Player of the Year candidate. One of 2 on this team, so is Brendan Woodson. And Woodson showing why he's a Defensive Player of the Year candidate, not exactly offensively. As he just has a mental mistake walking out of bounds there. Woodson breathes defense. Now we have Jack going to work the fadeaway. His signature touch. No good, a little bit strong on that one. And there's a brilliant move by Alessandro to score over Shaggy. As we see the timeout here, the Huskies have not been able to get much to go. Not really able to attack on the inside. The stifling defense of Robinson has been too much. And the threes that they've been getting open on the perimeter have been roughly 50-50. Which isn't a bad clip, but when you're that wide open, you would hope to hit a little bit more consistently. They're waiting for the off-ball screen. McBean staying smothered by Carter. Corner, Shaggy, no good. Shaggy missing another three. Carter gets it to Woodridge, one of those two. One of those names. He's an AI player, doesn't really matter. McBean to Petrovic. Smothered by Woodson. Picked it up and gives it back to McBean immediately. Lightning with a quick pass. Morgan gets fouled on the way up. 2 shots to the line. First shot is in. Second shot is up. And that one's good. The screen. Carter finds Prince in the corner. No good. Rebound Jason to Petrovic. They're not going to get the transition bucket they want. And McBean, being guarded by the 7-footer, thinks otherwise. Not to try to put that one up. That could have been nasty. The screen. Gets the inside position, but he picks it up. Petrovic forced to shoot the mid-range rebound. Kiere Prince. Woodson. 3 seconds left. Carter, contested 3. No good. And it's a 15-8 lead for UNC going into the second quarter. Both of these teams playing decently well so far. UConn still trying to find their rhythm, trying to sink their open threes. If this stays an issue the rest of the game, they could be in trouble. They are a very three-heavy team between Jason Morgan and Lightning McBean. Shaggy, a decent shooter himself. Going straight at Alessandro. Pump fakes, gets it back out. Jack, no good on the mid-range. Petrovic gets the rebound, though, puts it back up. And that's no good. Offensive woes continue for the Huskies. Carter gets the screen, passes out. Prince had the open shot, passes up on it. Woodson with the ball now. The mid-range pull-up, no good. Robinson gets to finish off the rebound, though. McBean, a laser pass, gets it back to McBean. Rebound by Robinson. Woolridge loses the ball. Steal from Jack Morgan. In transition are the Huskies. Petrovic off the glass and in. Immediately turning that steal into points. Those are the kind of opportunities the Huskies are going to need to take advantage of to stay in this game. UNC's been a top team all season. And there's the foul from Jason Morgan trying to pick up Carter. Carter's so good at cutting through the defense and getting to the rim. That's been a big part of this offense, is his ability to pass out when he gets picked up by those big men. Power forward forced to come up on him a little bit late, fouls him, and there's 2 points. Hand off to Lightning. The screen just erases the defender. He gets the open 3, but no good. Woodson on the other end. Lightly gives the pass to Kiere in the corner. And, almost picked away by Jack. Now Jack contests the shot. No good. Rebound Robinson. Goes up again. No good. Jack gets the board. Huskies setting up their play. Nobody able to get open off the ball. McBean picks it up, has to shoot the ball, no good. In transition is UNC. McBean on Woodson. McBean does not want to drive at Woodson right now. He finds the wide open Robinson with position. That's an easy hook. There's the open three for Jason. That's in. And those off-ball screens for Jason are going to be very important in this game, making sure you can get your best shooter open. Kiere trying to respond, no good. Jason gets the rebound. Shaggy stops up top, waiting for his team. Doesn't want to try to force any bad shots. Mid-range, no good. McBean is just ice cold right now. Not a bad look there. Alessandro. Power forward center matchup. They're going to double team him. He's going to go up and get blocked by the rim. Kiere stops. Fakes the pass. Open Woolridge. Three. No good. Petrovic rebound. McBean driving at Carter again. Fakes it. Goes back out. Gets the screen up over Robinson. No good. Rebound by Jack. Rolls out, and he gets his own rebound. And they're going to call an off-ball foul on Lightning McBean. Aggressively trying to fight for the rebound there. I don't know if that's a smart play, being 5'4", if you're even going to have a chance to get that over all those bodies. But nobody can doubt that there was hustle there from Lightning. And losing the ball as Kiere gathers it, gets it back out. Doesn't let a bad drive turn worse. Robinson going to try to drive on Jack. Through the contact, no good. Good defense there from Jack to not let him by. That is a lot of momentum to stop moving on the bump when he gets going. Corner. Petrovic waiting for his teammates to give him a screen. Gets it from Jack. Mid-range up. Way short. Rebound Robinson. Carter. Alley-oop to Kiere Prince. What timing. What athleticism from Kiere. And Alessandro is such a good passer. One of the top assist stats in the league, averaging 10 plus. There's the steal from Alessandro. Corner, Woodson doesn't want to shoot the three. Not a good shooter. And there's the mismatch. Are they going to help McBean down low? Nope, he's going to get it in. Just powers by McBean. The screen to Shaggy. Screen again. Gets some space for Morgan, or for McBean, not Morgan. And no good. Very off night for Lightning. Alessandro going to try to wait for the last shot. Probably going to see somebody come up and give him a screen in the last three seconds or so. There's the screen. The jump shot. That's in to end the half. UNC more than doubling up the Huskies. Relatively low-scoring game all in all. Huskies still not out of it yet, but need some major adjustments if they want to compete in the second half. The Tar Heels just asserting their dominance in the first, allowing the Huskies to shoot only 16% total. That is abysmal. Dominating the glass, passing the ball around decently efficient, and Jason Morgan is the only offense they've had so far, scoring 11 of their 13 points. They need to figure something else out on offense. Their defense has not been terrible. Maybe a chance to clear the head of Lightning as we go into the second. Lightning going straight at the rim, through the contact, no good. Not a single drop of confidence has been lost in the shot of Lightning. This could be a detriment to them for the rest of this game, or it could be what pulls them out of it. And there's the steal from Jack, being very scrappy, getting another steal. McBean, open three. Too strong. These threes just keep missing for the Huskies. And there's Kierre for three. Rattles out. Woolridge puts it back up and in. And the bad night looks like it could keep getting worse for UConn. Shaggy fakes to Jason, off the glass, rebound Robinson. Woodson. And as you can see, almost 5 minutes of no scoring for the Huskies. Woodson trying to put on some moves, gets blocked by Jack and then fouled from behind. He's going to have 2 shots at the line. First shot is good. Second shot for Woodson is also good. Unfortunate foul there, managed to stop the first shot attempt. And picking up the ball, moving it around again, gets it back into the hands of Lightning. To Shaggy. And the deep three is forced up by McBean. No time left, had to shoot that one. Not able to get open against the stifling defense of these Tar Heels. And the steal, McBean, wide open, lays it in. As soon as that ball got tipped away, Lightning sprinted for the rim, and no one was catching up with Lightning. And that breaks the scoring drought, and immediately answered off the glass by Alessandro Carter. First step, immediately gets to the rim. That looks to be something that UConn is missing right now, is having that person who can create their own shots. A lot of this team is very good at getting open off of off-ball screens, finding mismatches down low, but nobody's really good at creating their own shot, sort of like Carter can. And there's the ankle breaker, gets around McBean. Alessandro Carter getting to work, putting his pedal to the metal to try to secure this victory in the middle of the third quarter. There's Shaggy in the corner, no good. Rebound Robinson. Alessandro waits for his big man to get down low before making his move. Hands it off to Brendan Woodson. And the pull-up shot from Woodson is in. Everybody heating up right now for the Tar Heels. Wide open shot for Jason, and it misses. Jason, one of their most consistent shooters and arguably their best scorer. Wide open shot missed. And I think part of it is just he had some heat in the first and hasn't been able to build off of that. They haven't been going to him for his scoring and hasn't been able to build up the heat that he likes to build up. Because you'll see in a lot of games that the Huskies win, Jason takes a lot of shots, gets warm, and builds them a lead. And McBean distributes and gets him those shots. And as Shaggy gets better, I also think he's going to help this UConn team quite a bit. Open three for McBean. That goes in. McBean had to feel good seeing that go in after all these open misses tonight. Woodson with the ball up top. Gets the screen from Hal. Trying to get by Jason. He does. High off the glass and in. Woodson showing off some offense. With a big lead, it looks like they're trying to let Woodson show what he can do. Jason. Petrovic in the corner. 3 seconds left. He's going to get the shot off. Nothing there. Rebound by Robinson. Woodson with the ball again. The bounce. He's going left. The three for Carter. And the assist from Woodson. Interesting. Letting Carter play a little bit of off ball to try to create his own shot. And it is so hard to keep up with Alessandro Carter. And the steal from Jack. Another steal for the big man. Gets his own rebound. Passes out. Jason at the logo. Gets it to Lightning. The screen. Corner. Shaggy. No good. Alessandro. Going up against Shaggy. No good. Good defense there from Shaggy, and 1 second left. The prayer shot is not off in time, and it's off the back of the rim. Very rare to see McBean miss those. I don't know how, but he tends to make those for some reason like a coin flip. And as we go into this fourth quarter, Huskies are looking for a miracle. They have been playing with a big deficit the whole game. There's that amazing alley-oop from Carter to Kiere. And UNC is putting in their bench right now. And so is the Huskies. This is unfortunate. Apparently Woodson is staying in, though. They're trying to get Woodson as many touches on offense as they can, apparently. Could be smart. Try to create Woodson into a two-way player. And I don't know who any of these guys are. But looks like there's going to be some points for UConn. 2 shots at the line. The guy's got a pretty cool beard. And he makes a second shot. Tar Heels just asserting their dominance throughout this entire game. Both teams essentially understanding that UConn waved the white flag for the entire fourth quarter. I genuinely don't remember the last time we've seen that. And it doesn't really feel like UConn's played a horrible game tonight. They've been able to make some good offensive plays, get some good open shots, trying to utilize the shot clock, not forcing up bad ones. Kind of like that one. But the defense just too good for UNC. And Jack Morgan tonight was impressive. Not a great interior defender, but a very good rebounder. And so scrappy, able to get a bunch of steals and blocks tallied up on the night. Corner threes in and out. And it's almost lost on us how good Robinson is because of how well he performs on a night-to-night basis, constantly putting up something like 15-plus rebounds and 20-plus points a night as a routine game for him. And that's why he's in the MVP talks, why he's in Defensive Player of the Year talks. And that's just crazy by itself, being in both of those. there's the bucket. And you have Alessandro Carter, some of the best passing vision in the league, great at throwing up alley-oops. And even if he wasn't a point guard, if you put him at a shooting guard role and just told him to score, I think he would excel. He would still be a very good player, top tier, just doing that. But the fact that he has the ability to play the point and still be a general for his team is a reason that he's also competing for MVP. Then on the other end, there's a lot of dysfunction between this UConn team, whether it be in the Discord general chat or on the court. You'd like to say you could chalk it up to some team chemistry, not being able to figure it out, but this team just hasn't been working together very well. They just don't have that go-to scorer kind of guy. Somebody who can create their own shots, score at the rim, 3-level score. That's something Lightning McBean looks like he wants to be, but just hasn't had the points put into it yet to really see the full potential of that build, because being 5'4" is just such a disadvantage going to the rim, but we still see McBean score at the rim. And an effective shooter Lightning is as well. Jack Morgan, we've already talked about him, but his brother Jason has just been a shooting machine, and we've seen some uncharacteristic misses from him tonight, as he's been averaging 30 points on the season. This man is a power forward, and he's putting up 30 points a game, mainly shooting the ball. The Morgan twins, both of their stat lines have definitely gotten better since they started playing together. And as the season's gone along, it looks like they've both gotten better, but it hasn't really translated to wins for them. And Shaggy joining the team, really liked what I saw out of Shaggy throughout that Blacktop tournament. It was very fun to watch in that. I really like the ceiling of Shaggy on this UConn team. But they have got to get something figured out before tournament time rolls around, because that's where it all really matters. We've seen below average teams do very well in the tournament already. And that it looks like it's going to be what the UConn Huskies are praying for going into it, is trying to figure it out and get it clicking before the tournament starts. But UNC is just filled with high tier talent, and it was too much for them tonight. UNC trying to get back in the groove that they were on in the beginning of the season and try to end just how they started. And this is a good way to get back into that rhythm. Well, it definitely wasn't what I would say was a good game, but when it comes to NCAA, it's always fun no matter what. We saw some really fun plays, had some good moments. And most importantly, if you're a GM, you've had a chance to evaluate these players. Because I think we've seen a lot of people showing off their skill sets. Especially with Woodson starting to shoot a little bit near the end before they took him out. But regardless, this game was over as it started. UNC with a dominant performance once again. And make sure you guys leave a comment, subscribe, like, Put that comment. Make sure you let us know who you are if your name isn't the same on Discord as it is on YouTube, so we can get you those points. And have a good one. This has been Lion, the Talons GM, Kenneth Michaels, Kenneth Dwayne, Kenners, whatever alias you know me as, signing off.